And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Gafford finds Kuzma. Right outside. Oh, they need this! And another miss by Washington. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Daniel Gafford, Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's still on right, and it's Davis in at the 2.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I love how Davis sees the floor, especially when he gets it to the open teammates.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Mr. Clutch. Smith inside. Working on Porzingis. Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. Quality game for him so far.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Right, the pass to Davis. Back to right. Martin against Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice D from Gafford. Outside Davis. And the bucket is good.
I mean, he's got so much great body control. Even when there's hard contact, Davis doesn't get thrown off balance.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
The Rockets shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Green. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Kispert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Houston. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Right with a steal, and a fast break now for the Wizards. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Martin. And it's Houston's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A nice shot by Smith.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Wizards have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Back to right. Fires for 3. Second shot opportunity, and finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. Gafford's got his second basket of the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You've got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good, and every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
It's going to be, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. Sent away with authority.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block. Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Houston.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Now here's Davis. Coming off a 22-point game against Dallas. Pass to Gafford. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Two on the clock. Davis from long range. No good there. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kispert. 10 points in his last outing. Driving in. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the inside. The fader. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wright.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now here's Wright. Will it go? No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
I just love the ball movement.
Defensive foul. Corey Kispert. First personal
Yours,
foul.
let me get your thoughts on big
Second team
superstar
foul.
trades where teams are trying to win
At the
championships
line,
right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately Talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside Davis. Pass to Kispert. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Gafford. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green for 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the... It hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has. "90 seconds into the second half now. On the court for Washington. DeLon Wright is out there with Davis. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Porzingis in at the 4.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now here's Şengün. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Right, the pass to Gafford. Şengün with a double team. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Knocks down the triple.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gafford finds Davis. Pass to Wright. Clock at 4. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And they're on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
And here is Kuzma. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Davis from long range. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Gafford.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful. Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Right outside. Pass to Kuzma. Back to right. The three. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he banks it home with one hand.
And there's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Green for three, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And for Washington, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Smith against Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 21 points in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
To halt the run, it's Kuzma with the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Mr. Clutch. The rebound by the Wizards. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8 here in this quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Smith passes to Martin. Back to Smith. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pounded by Wright. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's off from three-point range. Washington shooting 39% from the field in the third. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Up and over Smith. Davis from long range. Rockets with a rebound. To the paint. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 12 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kispert's checked in for Gafford.
Substitution on the court.
Right, the pass to Kuzma, and Smith over to help. Now here's Davis. Green covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
It's going to go
foul.
on Jalen Green.
Second team
And he
foul.
welcomes the contact. I mean, Davis just
Shooting
not
for
afraid to
Washington.
finish with some bumps and
Davis.
bruises.
At the
And
line
let's get your take,
for
guys, on the
shooting.
scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
So for the Rockets, Kaminsky, he's checked in for Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. And it's Porter Jr. in for Green. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright. Both free throws good from Davis.
And NBA fans should be excited for the energy Davis plays with. He's got a great motive and works hard on both ends.
Count that one.
Number 10.
Give him 23.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Davis. Back to Morris. Pass to Avdia. There's Davis with the three. No good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Tate. Inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Davis. Back to Morris. Here's Avdia. He's covered by Tate. 6 to shoot. There's Davis with the three. It's rebounded by Houston.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Nunn's checked in for Washington.
In for the Wizards, Kendrick Nunn.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Again,
Number
Houston.
10.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And the Wizards shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia. Morris outside. Porzingis. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Porzingis has got 13 now.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Number 10.
Since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kispert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Avdia can't get it to go. Houston has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Nunn from outside the arc. Rebound by Mr. Clutch.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Washington
And that
foul.
one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for your Rockets, number 10. At the line for 1.
Now here's Morris. Give him 8. Here's Porzingis. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. I think he can get back to that grand.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Third
In Dallas,
team
his
foul.
role was more catch and shoot. So
Shooting
it'll be
for
interesting to see
Washington.
in a different system
Kristaps
how
Porzingis.
active a role KP
2
can fill,
shots.
especially going to work inside.
There's a reason.
Substitution
Deciding
on
to
the
change
court.
it up. They've got Frank Kaminsky. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Washington in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 36 points.
Well, all
Time
night he
time.
has made an
Washington.
impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Morris outside. Davis, the pass to right. There's the three. That shot off the mark. The Rockets go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
But NBA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Oh, and he got fouled on his way out. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul. Second
And even
team
from where
foul.
we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was
At
a
the
foul.
line for your Rockets.
And he knocks down the first
Number
one.
10. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Wizards have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Can they get it? And again, Washington, no good. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the middle. It's tipped. Unloads. Nails the baby hook.
10.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Gibson with it. Working on Kaminsky. Gibson, no good. And here are the Rockets. 9 points in a row. A good run going.
Number
A
10.
nice shot by Mr.
The
Clutch.
assist.
This guy has been
Tie-tie,
unstoppable. It
Washington.
has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Outside Davis. Off target from three-point range. For Houston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. Davis with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Gibson. And so he draws the foul,
Rockets foul.
headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jump shot. Tate.
That one on
Third
tape.
personal
They're doing some
foul.
good work at the line
Third
this
team
half.
foul.
Doris, in the NBA, more attention is
At the
being
line
paid to
for the
mental
Wizards.
health more than ever before.
Dodge
And players
Gibson.
are taking the lead and raising
Two
awareness.
shots.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so
Number
far,
10.
the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Davis from long range. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Oh, another one
Number
falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Gill. Now Davis. And a foul
Houston
called on the way
foul.
up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
Man,
foul.
the defender
Fourth
really
team
went
foul.
after him.
Shooting for Washington. Davis.
That free throw, good from Davis.
For 2.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15
Number
years,
10.
I think
Assisted
live
by
sports and the
Tie-tie,
NBA game is
Washington.
still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And finished off by Tate.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Pass to Goodwin. Now here's Davis. From deep. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Up top, Gibson. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. Clock is at 3. Here's Goodwin. No good there with a step-back Jay.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Davis. Here's Goodwin. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tate with it. Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Gibson. He's covered by Tate. And the impact of international players in the NBA is climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Nunn's checked in for Washington. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Washington. Outside Nunn. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. The Rockets on offense. Here's Mr. Clutch. Kaminsky, the pass to Washington. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Tries it from 19. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Gibson with it. Back to Nunn. Wide open. It's not going to go for him. And Houston will come the other way. Inside. He got it again. Sensational.
Assist goes to
60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
And again, Washington, no good. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Washington. From 13 feet, down it goes. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, outstanding work from the mid-range. Washington feels comfortable taking these types of shots.
A shot to stop the drought. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
.146 left in the final quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Washington. Here's Mr. Clutch. They grab their own miss. And the shot goes down.
Willie
Cauley-Stein's
Stein.
got his first points in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mr. Clutch.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
40 seconds left in the game. Outside Nunn, looking to win the run. That one doesn't drop. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Clutch, and it's good! He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Up top, Gibson. Pass to Nunn. Gibson down low. Cauley-Stein defending. The kick out to Nunn. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Wizards ball. Shooting for Washington. Kendrick Nunn. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.